Oh man, we got another match coming up right now. It's already being set up.
Oh my gosh!
Look at these stars! Man, it's like the night sky.
Yeah, seriously. He's got a regular constellation up there.
Oh my god, what a win rate. 74% on the left there. Trisscorp. Or Trisscorp? I forgot already. I think we figured this out at some point.
Trisscorp, I think, but it doesn't matter because he's so good, it doesn't even matter.
Oh,
he's already going to be done with the race by the time you finish pronouncing his name.
You're just at the start line trying to, like, greet your opponent, but he's already finished.
Trisscorp, winner of MT17. Great player, has been in top 8 a lot. Usually makes it there, is just assumed to be very good. But FurretTurret made top 8 for the first time last year. And so, if they're improving at a rapid rate,
yeah, after
this could go either way.
That's like the levels, right? You enter, next time you get top 8, and then next time you win. So FurretTurret is in like it's their turn to win.
I think so.
But not if Trisscorp has anything to say about this. It's gonna be a tough match, no matter what the game is. But we can have a look what they played. This is a Wizards 2 match. I believe Trisscorp got a bye, based on seed number 4 over there. Yeah, Trisscorp has not played anything, and Furret played Tedo in Subsonic, a game I have dissed so much on this channel. It's the
Subsonic, it was the
Metal Gear.
Yeah, yeah. That was a Digipen game.
Yeah, you like to talk about how Digipen is just down the road from you.
Yeah, I know some people that work there. It's a good place. It's a place where people learn how to make games, and they I guess own all the games that the students make, but they do put them out for free, so could be worse. Good advertising for the school, I suppose.
I put some.
I don't know if they're still making as much like fun indie stuff as they used to. A lot of the Digipen games we play are pretty old.
Yeah, that's what it seems like, right? Like, Perspective is so old it barely runs nowadays. What other Nabakula drop? Nabakula? Like the game that became Portal, also pretty old. It's like 2005 or 4 or something.
Oh. Yeah, well, and then there's that tag, The Power of Paint, which was...
Oh, that's Portal 2. Yeah, so that's like 2010 or 9 or something.
I don't know if that's a Digipen game, actually, now that I say that. It might be. Narbacular Drop? I've never heard of it.
That's what I said. I mean, I wrongly corrected myself. I'll admit that much. It's the game that became Portal. You can place portals. Really? Whoa, it's Myth, which is good because I need in hold on, let me check my phone. In 7 minutes and 26 seconds I gotta go prepare some bread rolls that I put in the oven. I hope the race starts by then.
That's a task I uniquely can help with.
Well, you are helping. Why are you so loud today?
In that case, I'll stick around.
I mean, it's fine. I could adjust.
You're right. No, I changed the setting.
The game that's coming up, I played yesterday, so it's going to be hard for me to experience it in real time because I still remember it too well. But I will. This will help me become a better commentator by not thinking ahead.
So you're gonna like watch and study? Is that, or am I? You're gonna hang out?
Well, if Maurice is not gonna be commentating, then I won't.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. Yes.
Yes.
The goal for this game is 1.
1.
1. The goal is 1.
No, what?
I don't think the goal is.
That's
1.
That's what it says on the draw sheet. I'm putting it on there. I think that's hilarious.
Oh, that's a mistake. The goal is 100%.
100%.
The goal is 1.
Yes.
You have to won the game. Have won the game.
Achieve one.
This is the first submission that we have seen played from a newly allowed Mystery Tournament console.
Oh! Wait. Huh? Did I... Huh?
Nintendo 64.
Is this a ROM hack?
Nintendo 64!
Yeah!
It is. There he is. It is homebrew. It is not an original. It's a homebrew Nintendo 64.
Is it a ROM hack or is it made from scratch? Because I'm seeing the game.
Scratch.
Oh wait, never mind. It was because Trisscorp was like testing controls. I'm like, oh, it's GoldenEye. It's not GoldenEye.
No, we didn't give them GoldenEye.
That
would probably be a bad blind race.
I would be blind to it.
It'd be like, go flip the switch, and you're just like wandering the level. Is this the switch I need to flip?
I feel like the main challenge of GoldenEye is having to learn where the stuff is in the levels and then not dying getting it. Like, it's about wandering around. It probably would be a boring blind race. Yeah, it would not be good.
Alright, we got
do a longer full game or goal or something.
Yeah.
We got 75 people watching the stream. I know what everyone wants to see, right? We want to see FurretTurret's hat. Like, all of them. All 2 of them. 1 hat per game. Let's have a look.
That's 2.
That's 2.
That's 2 hats.
Winners 2,
So-
Wizards 2, 2 hats.
The first hat is a hand-knit hat from a family member. I can't remember if it was a mother or a grandmother. Someone very close and dear to FurretTurret's heart. And then we got a Poplio baseball cap on top. Started Pokemon Gen 7. Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Oh,
Evolves into
that looks like a
Primarina.
starter.
Poplio, people did not like Poplio.
I don't like
when that
Poplio.
trio was announced.
I
How-
see it
how
for the
evil
first
is
time, and I
Gen-
think it looks lame.
How evil is 3rd gen, like, or 3rd evolution Poplio? Because they get so insane. They're all cute at first, and then all of a sudden they're like crazy.
Primarina is a seal that sings opera, and it's part fairy type, so it's beautiful
Oh.
and elegant. It has long
Yeah, this
hair.
is not even close.
Yeah.
It's not Feraligatr, let me tell you, because Totodile seems like a regular guy, and then Feraligatr, he's gonna kill you.
I mean, Totodil's got those like sharp teeth.
That's true.
It's
This
like, oh,
game,
this
What a
little
gem!
alligator grows up into a big alligator.
I guess it's not that
I'm as
crazy.
shocked as those people who like get a baby pet tiger and then are so shocked when the desperate phone call to the police goes out about, oh my god, my pet tiger, he's... It's actually really sad. I'm not gonna make light of poor
They shouldn't have bought the tiger, but
They
fair
shouldn't have
enough.
bought the tiger.
Yeah.
It's true.
Listen to this
Get
music.
Get a
This
baby
game-
alligator, you gotta know what you're getting into.
What a jam.
Yeah, this song's pretty good. The song during the game is okay. Maybe not quite as good, but still. This was made for, I think, a game jam. I'm sure it was improved. And you could even buy the cartridge of this game. This is Telocation Gemini.
You got like 2 characters in this game?
You do, but not at first. You only have one in the first couple levels, I think. This goal is 100%. You must collect all of these crystals.
Sometimes crystals are hidden inside breakable blocks, so look out for those.
It's true. It's a little more obvious than that Pastebin makes it sound.
Gotta get to the exit pod with the crystals. There it is.
You learn about switches. This crystal is just testing your knowledge of how far you can jump.
Oh, hidden behind the wall. FurretTurret spots it. So it is Trisscorp.
And luckily these levels are fairly small. Like, if you're at the end and you're like, oh, I need another crystal, it's not that big of a deal. Just go for it.
Such synchronization. I respect the zoom out. I think in most cases, zooming out is a powerful technique.
I completely agree with you. Oh, here he is! It's the second guy.
That rules.
He is big robot, and you can switch between them.
Okay, so I was pretty convinced that they missed a crystal because they picked one up and the middle one was lit up in the row of 3, and my brain thought of those coins in Mario and lots of other games.
Yeah,
where, the earliest one is the first one, and
I thought the exact same thing when I was playing this, and I think they just put a short one.
So you can jump on this guy. He's got a flat top.
Yeah, and he rides. You can ride around on him. You don't stay in place when he moves, like in some games. So you can safely switch away and then ride him like a little cart. I say you.
Like...
I guess you are just as much the other character, but
yeah,
it feels like this guy's the protagonist.
I think it's a good idea to be doing this often because it lets you move both characters at the same time. So probably there's going to be one part of the level where you need your attention, right? You'll probably need both guys there. So getting them both there with one trek is good.
Absolutely. We'll have to see how many times the game kind of allows. You have to use both their unique skills to kind of let yourself through the level. I would call this, I guess, a puzzle platformer.
So
the guy is too tall to jump on from the start.
Yeah, he's like one block up, which you can't jump. Red tripod thing looks like it should be something to help him get through the block, but it's not.
So basically, you've got small switches and you've got big switches.
Oh.
The thing with the... So, if you look at the switches, they look like a pyramid, right? But some of them look like a pyramid with the top cut off. Like a 3D trapezoid. Truncated pyramid, maybe is what it's called. And those switches you have to hold down, but the ones that come to a point, when you press those, they're permanent. I don't know if the player... Hopefully the players pick up on that. I don't think that's in the face.
Big guy holds down switch. Permanently pressed. I'm not sure if FurretTurret knows that yet. Has left the guy parked there. Gets the crystal hidden behind the block. Kind of sneaky. Trisscorp hasn't got that yet, but that's going to beat the level. Needs to restart. Costly mistake.
So yes, you can do that, or you can also, I think it's over there. Yep, there it is. Still has the other 2 crystals collected. You retain your crystal count.
That's good. Oh, FurretTurret spotted that the big guy would have gone under the bridge, and the bridge would have sheared off the rider above.
I may or may not have died in that exact way.
Okay, there's the quick clear for Trisscorp. FurretTurret just needs that last crystal, which is going to require a ride on this big boy. That's clear.
Yeah, both these players are really moving. FurretTurret taking an early lead here.
Got a yellow switch. It's like the only thing around that seems like anyone can do anything useful with. So FurretTurret immediately pauses and switches, sees that a new path has been opened.
This Furret's level is starting to get more complicated. You can see there's 3 different switches. Yeah, 3 different colors, 3 different switches. You can see how
broke some rocks that I think are opening up a new path.
Yeah, it's always scary. You might think, what if the game is going to trick me and I need to not break rocks and it's going to tempt me by breaking rocks? but I don't think you can actually stand on them. So that's not an issue in this game. Oh, Trisscorp, yeah, doing just what you said. Might as well take them both at the same time, right? Saves time.
It's going to be exploring the left side of the level. And guess what? Nothing there.
Yep.
FurretTurret trying a tricky corner-to-corner jump. Didn't get there. Gonna need help from the big guy. But how does he even help you? By using the red switch. Okay. I thought that was permanently down. I forgot what sort of switch it was.
You can kind of tell because the permanently down switches actually disappear.
Okay. Trisscorp getting to that now. I think making up a little bit of time in this stage, shortening the lead FurretTurret built.
Yeah, neck and neck.
Little guy's pretty trapped right now. So it's the big guy who's got to go out and do something. And that's the decision Trisscorp makes at the start of this level, so actually they are very, very close right now.
You got hiccups. That's why I'm coming in when I can.
I'm still getting over a cold.
I'm glad hiccups don't come with colds. That would just be...
The camera and the character switching and the zoom in, zoom out and the two different players, I'm having a lot of trouble tracking like puzzle progress. That's a crystal for FurretTurret. Same one now for Trisscorp.
They're neck and neck, although FurretTurret has a second... Oh, the third one's floating up there, I see.
Trisscorp was right next to the
Trisscorp
crystal, but wasn't...
I don't think you ever need to restart. I don't think you can ever stop block yourself.
Wasn't looking at the crystal, was looking at something else and identified it as a soft lock. Maybe they thought like they need a rock to jump on? FurretTurret is thinking, I need this big guy. It's difficult to tell how high up that crystal is.
Mm-hmm. It's reasonable to think you might need the rock.
Nice little move from FurretTurret, bringing the big guy up to the top with the character. But look, that's not enough height. Oh, it is. It's just, just precise.
Trisscorp, unfortunately, the guy falls off. He goes to his last solid ground. Not very punishing, but when you ride on the guy, he doesn't count as solid ground, so I had to walk all the way back to get this guy.
Has that crystal, though, so... Gonna be joining FurretTurret on the next level.
Maybe this guy can just go around. There we go. Using the jetpack. I don't know exactly where we are or what we're doing. Something in space, I suppose.
One does not need a reason to collect crystals. I was gonna say a big guy needs to break these rocks to get this crystal on sort of the eastern side of the level, but not necessarily true. You could jump in from behind and get it.
Okay, I see. So there's that kind of path in between the two sections of this level that the little guy can go through. But... So here's another thing that Trisscorp needs to pick up on. Oh, okay. Well, it needs to do this to get the crystal. But, if there's two, like, pressure switches for the same color, and you hold both of them down, it'll switch polarities again. It's a little weird. Not every game is like it. But I think he's picked up. They've picked up.
We should have a word for those kinds of switches. Like we now have level trigger and edge trigger for inputs.
It's true. It's true. We really should, because that's a lot of words to describe that phenomenon. It's really not that hard to wrap your head around.
Trisscorp's done that level, so it's retaken the lead.
Wow. No, the big guy who got left behind. He tried.
So you kind of got to make a choice which character is going to go. Oh, okay, and these don't meet, so only a character who can jump can continue going. So only one thing to do so far in this level. And you got to assume you can jump to that crystal, right?
Yeah, you can make it. It's obviously it's pretty tight, but this is Trisscorp. Made tight jumps in the past.
Okay.
And here we go.
Gotta hope the crystal's in one of these rocks at the end. Oh, I see.
Or
It's this
back
path
there.
around. Yeah.
Oh.
I think Trisscorp knows. Hasn't even seen it, but just knows. It's
Oh,
gonna
it's
be
gonna
back
go there
there.
with the faster character.
Yeah.
Smart.
FurretTurret's got the big robot on the platform. Big robot can't jump. Gotta bring that thing back.
Unfortunately, yeah. It would be cool if he could.
He would be too strong, I think.
He would be too strong. So this is a bit of an odd moving platform.
Yeah, that is. Well,
When you step off of it, it kind of goes in the opposite direction that it was going. You kind of just have to experiment with this one.
Trisscorp is really trying to make something happen with this platform. It's time lost. FurretTurret about to beat this level.
No, this is the previous level.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh,
joining
right,
Trisscorp.
right. Oh, I see, yes.
This lead is more or less gone. Okay, it's a much safer way to get up here.
I love this camera view that he's gone for here.
Yeah, both players have elected to zoom it way out to get a look at this big level. Blue pyramid lowers that. That's the exit switch, and that's down permanently. And that's all the crystals.
He's ignoring these other rocks because they've kept track of the crystal count and see that they really don't need to deal with it.
So there must be a way to get this green platform over to the exit.
Yeah, it's just whenever you step off, it then travels along that line.
Okay.
I don't know if I could say I've ever seen anything quite like it.
Yeah, I can't either. And FurretTurret's just kind of studying, trying to figure out how to get the third crystal, so... We still have this lead for Trisscorp. Double blue blocks serving as a wall. Trisscorp drops down. Lift it up again.
So to beat this level, Trisscorp is right, you gotta bring the little guy first. But there is that rock there, and I wonder if there's a crystal in it.
Nice corner jump.
Yeah.
Oh, FurretTurret falls, restarts. Still needs that last crystal. And a full
He's
restart.
restarting the level because I think he has determined that there is a crystal in that. Oh, maybe not. No, it's still going in with the little guy.
Okay, yellow switch hit. The big guy can come hit this switch for FurretTurret's little guy. Oh, but his sending the big guy over. This is fun.
Yep. Might be nice if they had names, but we'll stick with big guy and little guy for now. I don't know what they are. Robot and spaceman, I suppose.
I like Big Bot. Big Bot. And Willikers.
Big Bot and Willikers, absolutely. Oh, Trisscorp's failing the corner jump. That's fine. Do this the intended way. It's actually not even close. I'm surprised you got it the first time. This one's a little tricky. You're like, oh, how do I get the little guy up? Maybe not. Let's get the big guy. And here you go. Moving on.
Here's the finish for FurretTurret. Yeah, has got it. But is one full stage behind now.
Sending Big Bot over to the small switch. Oh, because that's across the icy. Well, you have to.
Pretty much. Nice to have an isolated part of the level that you can feel good that like you solved that part, and now you can turn your concerns elsewhere. Sends this platform back. There's a crystal there. Now, is that in the air? I don't think so. I think Big Bot's gonna
I
pick
think
that
he'll
up.
collect it. Oh no, it is. Oh no, he got it. He got it. Big Bot got that crystal.
Now Trisscorp just needs to do an amazing jump across. Nope, not quite. I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh, I don't know about this jump. Oh.
I think
this
Big
might
Bot
be a
needs to
little
come
bit of a
all the
skip
way
if he can do
around.
this jump.
Yeah, gonna ride this thing all the way back.
With
That's
both
not.
characters.
It's not fast. Well, here's the thing. Big Bot needs to go up to help you do the first jump. Then Big Bot needs to go all the way back around to help you do the second jump to the crystal.
Oh, you can walk through there. Oh.
FurretTurret working on the last crystal in the previous level. Yeah, that's going to be a solve. Okay, here we go. Jump number 1 for Trisscorp. He's put the robot pretty far away. Oh, okay, just use the step. That's good. But now this jump is exactly the same jump Trisscorp couldn't make from the stairs. If not a little... Oh, maybe it is a little closer, because the lower stair is on the corner.
Oh,
yeah,
that was possible. That was possible.
This is a closer jump.
Trisscorp understands that there is another way to do this that is not like this, but also, like, it's gonna take a while, but eventually you're like, man, like, I gotta finish this level.
Oh, it's not going all the way to the corner. I don't know. I don't know how many times you try this before you just cut your losses.
Oh,
Let's go!
There it is.
So this pays double, right? Because you instead of bringing the bot over there and then all the way back, you get to save both of those trips.
That's a good point. I was only thinking about the initial trip. Then you gotta come back, obviously. That's a long time.
And I would have not even tried. I would have assumed that the jump from the stairs was the same jump. But because the lower stair was the corner that you would have liked to have jumped off, it was a longer jump from the stairs. So Trisscorp recognizing that, there's a very real chance I might be able to make that jump, put some attempts in and gets it.
Also recognizing on this stage that with some interesting timing, you can actually get up on top of that guy to get that crystal. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if that's an intended jump either, but here we are.
Another big jump. That's a good sound. That's a good sound.
It is a good sound. I have to be honest, when I first saw this, FurretTurret's going for the same jump.
really needs this.
Oh,
Because Trisscorp has already done the next level.
I was disappointed when it said, "Oh, use this button to attack with the robot," but he just shot out a little thing without even animating, and I was like, "Oh man!" But then it is pretty good. Like,
FurretTurret has abandoned the jump. It's gonna take some time. Is it time that it has? It might be too late.
Wait, how do you do this anyway? Don't you... Oh, you get on top of the robot. I thought you still had to use the robot to get from the stairs to the first, like, middle platform and then move the robot, but no, this makes way more sense.
How is that thing that you went to get?
Tasty.
That's good. Trisscorp is
FurretTurret
gonna bring the
unfortunately
big guy
taking a long
across.
way.
And then what? It's just gonna be some well-timed jumps from Willikers here? Oh, it went that way! Oh! Juked. Is it stuck there? How do you get it to turn that corner? What are we doing, Trisscorp? It's restarting. Level clear for FurretTurret.
Trisscorp already has all 3 crystals, so maybe he isn't noticing that they're already collected up. You can just focus on getting your guys to the end.
Well, so there's this yellow switch that makes the platform to the end come, and Trisscorp got the big guy over there, but then there was no one to step on the yellow switch for the second person, so wanted the platform to come back and jump off of it while it was moving to just kind of difficult jumps. But the platform got trapped on the far side, so I guess maybe the actual solution is to involve the red platform somehow?
I think the idea is to not let it quite go that far.
So this big guy needs to go off immediately and then get off.
Yeah.
Nope, too late. It's stuck.
Well, that's not gonna work, is it? Because how do you move the yellow... Like, yellow guy will get on the yellow platform, that's fine, but then how do you get the platform to move towards the finish?
Well, that's what we're thinking. If it doesn't quite get all the way...
But it's just gonna turn back.
Trisscorp can make that.
It's like, assuming the big bot cannot cross even the tiniest gap, then you would need the platform all the way on the far side for Big Bot to get to the other side, and then when that happens, it's also the exact point at which the yellow elevator will not come back.
Yeah, so what's the intended solution here?
I wonder if you bring the red platform over and interfere with the yellow platform somehow. Or vice versa. Yellow keeps red from going back or something? Like you bring yellow all the way to the end and park it, then bring red all the way to the end and park it, then bring yellow back first?
How do you get red to the end, park it, and then leave the starting island? Like, the problem is that the switches for both of these are at the start. None of them are at the end. There's no leapfrog, you know, our classic MT puzzle. Oh, open the door, go through the door, pet the second character on the switch that is also behind the door.
They're both on this level.
I mean, I like Verasek is saying in chat, you can make this jump, and I believe that's true. I think you can make this jump.
Yeah, Verasek did make it.
Oh look, yellow can come back.
Oh, that's
so
huge.
you can send the red all the way to the end, then you can use yellow to pick up the character who is operating the red switch.
Oh, Trisscorp is doing it. Red is going towards the end, and this will allow yellow to come back too, because it's gonna turn around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is solved.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, trying to speed things up a little bit. You get to basically try that for free. There's very little punishment for falling.
That's a good point.
Wait, how do you do this part? Oh, you gotta do like a cool jump while it's moving. Yeah, cool jump.
All right. FurretTurret's got the platforms jammed at the other end of the track. I wonder if it will sort of realize, you know, what happens if these were on the other side.
There's a funny little walk. Big Bot is looking distressed. It's like, what? This is not what I wanted.
The music. What has happened all of a sudden? Big Bot can do the red switch. This gets us across. We can lift it up. No, Big Bot is trapped on the switch until we lower him out. Yeah, Trisscorp realizes. And there's the platform set up for FurretTurrets, though has not left the Big Bot on the yellow switch. It's going to bring him back to do that now, I think. I think this is a faster solve of this platform level for FurretTurret.
I do think so. Trisscorp's restarting. One reason you might want to restart is just that I don't think you can soft lock yourself, but it's nice to just maybe you have already done moves that you wish you had. Like it's just going to be faster.
It moves both characters all the way across the map, right? So if you're not at the part of the map you want to be, it's a pretty good way of getting around it. There's an alcove here, but I don't see anything in there.
I don't see anything. Well, it's kind of a fun place to be. Nothing in there.
Oh. Well spotted, but not helpful.
Oh. Well, that's no good.
Okay, so FurretTurret restarts. Did not see the jump off of the moving yellow platform for the finish.
That's a huge. Yeah, listen to this funk here.
Oh. Interesting stuff from FurretTurret.
Yes. I would also call it interesting.
I really wanted it to just work out somehow, but the yellow platform's not going to move, so Big Bot's not going to make it to the exit. Trisscorp's been stuck. It seems like you kind of have to let Big Bot out like this. But then what? Is he supposed to...
looking for the third crystal. Hasn't been able to find it.
I bet if you lower this blue, you'll see it. I don't see it. There it is.
Tricky.
That was like a stage and a half lead or something now for Trisscorp.
Yeah.
Oh, I like what FurretTurret's got going with these platforms.
Oh my gosh, you gotta switch dynamically between these guys. They're moving.
Really, really good coordination between the characters from Trisscorp.
Yeah. At this point, Big Bot is safe. Just gonna take Willikers over here, get this crystal.
Will Furret ever minded when they're not moving the camera? Thankfully, the camera is pointed in exactly the way to see the door once blue lowers. Oh, didn't know the camera's been in there. Switch maze. Man.
Uh-oh. You never like to see a level called Switch Maze, do you?
Okay, surveying the whole maze, and then now it very quickly starts doing moves.
It's
This is obviously like
memorized.
it's the only first move. But yeah, I genuinely wonder, these top players, you know, are they actually able to just scan their eyes across it and be like, yeah, okay, I get the idea. I get it. So this corner,
Probably
then
not.
up in the middle, and then to the top left. Yeah.
Probably not quite at that speed, but it's hard to say.
Even if someone gleaned anything, like, oh, I'm gonna have to go, the last thing is gonna be the top right or something. Like I didn't get that far. I didn't get anywhere. I just went like, that's a lot of colors, you know. Like that's where
wait a minute.
my brain was at.
Can Trisscorp raise up on the yellow and then jump across? Oh, it doesn't even have to. It's down. I was still thinking the yellow would still be up. I don't know what I was thinking.
So both characters are across. I guess blue's got to help somehow. The blue is here. Oh, this gets you back to red.
Go back and hit the red. Has decided that Big Bot is a better candidate for this red.
Oh yeah, permanently hit the red.
Getting Crystal 2. There's Crystal 3. Has seen it.
So as long as you get to the end, you can get it.
Honestly, pretty easy to get.
FurretTurret has missed a crystal. We know there's one in the rocks. Yeah, has to go back and get it with Big Bot. Not too much time lost. Right there.
Oh, we missed FurretTurret finding the sneaky crystal. That was definitely a lot faster than Trisscorp did.
It's what FurretTurret needs to get back in this race. Okay, level cleared for FurretTurret.
This Williker's death noise is quite annoying.
Yeah. There's a patheticness to it.
it's true. There's not enough funny sound effects anymore. It used to be every game it was just had hilarious sound effects like 90% of the time. We need to bring these things back.
It's funny, my eyes go to this crystal. I'm like, okay, clearly we gotta jump to that crystal to get it. Trisscorp runs way past it, hits some switch to get Big Bot moving through the world, and is gonna have Big Bot easily pick up the crystal on the way to the further actual solution to the puzzle.
It's really funny because I thought the same thing. I thought, what are they doing? They're not picking up the crystal. But then, yeah, because it was slower to do that. Duh.
Had bigger fish to fry. FurretTurret on the blue switch, but has not brought Big Bot over. Okay, this will get Big Bot over. And is going right to the blue? Nope. It's unclear what the next step is.
So looking at this Trisscorp's level, this blue goes completely all the way to the edge. Yeah, Willikers can get there no problem. This blue goes all the way to the edge of the platform. I feel like that's meaningful because Willikers doesn't need that and Big Bot does. So you have to be thinking, I probably have to utilize this.
Okay, gonna be making use of the
Well,
red.
but Big Bot's the only one that can move the blue. Where's the green? Ah, green's way back over here. That's a permanent green. We in there.
So what does permanent moving platform mean? Just goes back and forth? Just goes in a
It
cycle?
just keeps going. Yeah, this is on a loop, I think. But...
Okay, I see it now. The background hides these gray lines a little bit with the moving platforms, but yes.
It's true. It's a weird,
nice loop.
it's a weird dithered skybox. Don't look too close, or you're like, this kind of sucks. Actually.
FurretTurret just getting into the level that Trisscorp left, but it's a big one. You gotta eat these blocks. These rocks. You can't just leave them. It's gonna go and get some more. These ones might actually block your way from doing a jump that you want to do. In fact, it looks a lot like you need to be riding on top of Big Bot and then jump on that pillar out there. How do you get on top of Big Bot?
Also, how do you get this far in the level and not have found a single crystal? A little concerning.
True. Okay, there's some stairs here. So you can just go across on the right side.
Oh, there's two of them sitting right next to each other out there.
FurretTurret has brought Big Bot to the blue platform. And he's the only one who can do that. So
What at the beginning, it was here the whole time. I'm sure Trisscorp saw it.
okay, it's a temporary yellow switch.
Better than nothing. First yellow switch we've even found.
That'll move Big Bot forward in the level. FurretTurret with all 3 crystals. Needs to get Big Bot across. The only way is the green switch. The green switch is hidden away in the top left corner, we know now.
Ooh, I think Trisscorp can make this jump. I don't know if this is intended, but here we are.
Looked good.
Probably.
So the end of the level has switches only for Big Bot. So it looks like Willikers needs to go find a blue switch somewhere earlier in the level.
Well, that's not good. This actually could
jump down off of Big Bot. Yeah, how do we get back up there on top of this big boy?
Restart here.
If FurretTurret can find this green switch, we'll be very close.
Oh no. Is what Virzak is saying is true? Big Guy doesn't have to make it? Was there only one exit on this level?
Oh, that would have been a fun gotcha.
Oh, this level's called Time to Leave. Oh no!
We just assumed. Trisscorp just assumed.
Yeah, sure, gotcha, but I mean, you know, it's easy to assume. That's one of the biggest problems in mystery tournament games, especially puzzle games, is assuming. Yeah, there's just like a ship.
Okay, here's FurretTurret. On to what I guess is the final level.
Wow.
Okay,
oh no,
Big
he
Bot
made it.
Has access to the final switches.
Yeah, I think he does need to go in here. Maybe not.
There's no big platform for him. Trisscorp steps on this platform. Is that it? I think it is. Dot done.
Oh, yep. Here we've got the cutscenes. Dot done.
A 40-19.
Oh, he came with.
Oh, there he is. FurretTurret's gonna be pretty close here, I think.
Yeah.
What is this? What?
Who's that guy? What's he from?
FurretTurret's or Trisscorp surprised that he won? Is this his excited face?
Nice match. Pretty close. FurretTurret's getting there.
Is gonna lift up Willikers. I don't think he needs to be up there to make this jump. Yeah.
Well, still. It's more fun that way.
Well, it's one of those things like where you're not sure, and it only takes like a second to do it, so like just do it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna
that's
lose
true.
any time if you're wrong.
Emotions at the very end regarding the state of the robot.
Yes, both of you were there at the end of the level, and both Internet's original, well, it was me in particular, I think, who was like, just assumed, of course, there's going to be a big pad there for the big robot to get on at the end. But there isn't. You can just step on it with the little guy, no matter where the big robot is in the level. and you'll win. But both of you, either I don't know if you just didn't see it or if you just assumed like, oh, he still needs to be there for some other reason. But both of you elected to get him all the way to the end.
Oh yeah, I read that
Well, yeah.
because I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
It turns out you just didn't even have to. You could have just stepped on the end, and then the game would have ended, and he still would have been hanging onto the rocket. Doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's not sporting.
What did you think of the game overall, FurretTurret?
It was good. It was cute. It was fun. I didn't like that one level, but other than that, it was really good.
Which one? The yellow and red platforms?
The yellow and red platforms.
Yeah. The
tripped you
way
both
that
up.
the elevators move, I click calling elevators. I don't know what moving platforms. The rules that govern how they move are quite unique.
Yeah. Like change their home position.
Yeah. Like the direction they're moving, and then like the reverse of that will continue. I don't know. It's weird. They're just weird. They're just unique. Did you guys feel like you were pretty good at sort of reading the overall flow of the level? Like this leads to there, and then probably something there to here.
Yeah, I was mostly brain off, just do what makes sense, and that worked for most of the levels. It just seemed like it's like, oh, from the start I can press this button or go this way, and so it's like, okay, there are only two things to choose from. And
Right.
This is a video game, so probably I need to do the thing that is less straightforward.
How about you, Trisscorp? Did they seem sort of straightforward?
I think so, but I did the wrong decision pretty much every time I did so. Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like, here's the switch. I can step on it with this character or that character. And you go, this character. And then you look a little bit further in the level, and it's like, it was supposed to be that character.
yeah, exactly. Then I
Yeah.
found some skippy-doos.
Both of you were very creative with your jumps to save time in various ways.
Yeah, I knew I had a tough opponent, so I was trying to really go speedrun mode where I could, but
You almost had it. There was, I think, at least one, maybe 2 points in the race where you had the lead for a turret. It was a close race all the way through.
yeah,
So
that's all I can hope for.
well played to both of you. FurretTurret, you are a lizard now.
Yeah, I had a follow-up question about this. I was thinking, so we've established that when you lose lizards, you lose your tail, right?
Yes.
That's a major concern for kind of me and my whole brand. You might understand.
Oh, you're right.
'Cause that's like most of my body.
It's
is tail.
iconic. Yeah. You're fighting. You got a lot on the line, I guess.
Well, if you, it's true. I'd say if you're a lizard, it's not as big of a deal. So maybe it's just you're some sort of a lizard furret hybrid for now.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
The good news is that it grows back for next year.
Okay, well that's good. Wait, I have to wait a whole year? Shoot.
Yeah, it's like when someone has really long hair and they finally cut it short, and they have to wait like the
You have to
whole
wait till
year
it
for
grows.
it to
Okay,
grow back.
all right,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, there you go. You only lose your lizard tail in chat. Apparently, you've got you still
That's
got all
true.
your normal features.
That's true.
But just
I do.
also a lizard. But your lizard is something.
You know what it is? Oh no, I know what it is. So we all get government assigned lizard personas or scale sonas for the duration for MT onward.
Okay. Does it
And-
have to be government assigned? Because like I don't think.
Well, okay, Maurice assigned, whatever.
Sure.
What?
And then in our lizard sona's tail falls off, and we have to wait a year as lizard sona. But if you got another form like a human or something, then you're fine.
Those are fine. Okay. And then everyone who draws the fan art of your lizard sona, they
Has
need
to remove
update,
the tail immediately. Yes.
go back and airbrush off. Okay.
Yeah.
Got
we-
it.
Just
I like it.
Yep.
Thank you so much to both of you for coming out and racing. It was a great race.
Yeah,
none
it
of
was.
you,
GG.
neither of you is eliminated. And just yeah, thank you so much for coming to talk to us.
I don't
thanks for-
understand what you're talking about this and stuff. I'm just a janitor.
You're still a wizard. You don't have to worry about it. Just keep winning, and you don't need to worry about any
No,
of this
just
lizard
yell at
business.
What is this? What is this hodgepodge with wizard and lizard? I'm just cleaning
That's
up
the
toilet,
theme this
the
year.
dungeons.
Wizards and lizards. Like, I don't know why wizards and lizards exactly. It just sort of.
Because we were trying to come up with different names for the bracket, and wizard sounded like winners, and then I said it was like wizards bracket, and then somebody in chat said lizards bracket, and we're like, hell yeah! So that's the thing. It's just, it's
good,
I've
it's
really
fun.
enjoyed it.
Everyone's
I
riffing
just
on
assumed
it.
it was just W versus L.
That's definitely part of it.
Winners and
Yes.
losers.
It's got more staying power than golf did. I'll say that much. Golf lasted all of like 4 games, and then we forgot to identify golf in every game.
Yeah, this is stronger.
True.
Okay, I won't make Trisscorp talk anymore while they're not feeling well. Thank you so much
Yeah.
to both of you for the interview.
Later, Trisscorp. Thanks for
Thank
racing.
you. Have a good day.